Hi you guys, it's your girl Tosca. This is going to be a requested reading. It was in my comment section for Jungkook and Jimin and their friendship. So I hope this finds you well and enjoy this little video. It's not going to be long because I gotta be somewhere, but I decided I'll roll one out. So sending you guys massive love and light. Please be respectful in the comment section, and please, FYI, please don't advertise things on my comment section. That's so weird. That's just weird for me because I'm putting out all this content and I'm just like what? Why are you advertising someone else? Like, that's just weird. So anyway, just sending you guys love and light, and just keep the comments respectful, you guys. This is my channel, so I would prefer you guys keep it nice, clean, and just chill. All right. I'm going to get started. This is my Crystal Angels Oracle deck. 3 cards please for Jungkook and Jimin friendship. So remember, this is their friendship energy, and just kind of keep that in context with what's going on with BTS and what's going on in their lives, in their personal lives. Turquoise, beautiful. Topaz. One more card, please. Jade. So turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Topaz, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it is blocking your health and happiness. And then Jade. Wellness. The recovery to health and wellness is here. I feel like they're both working on their heart chakra and sacral. I feel I'm seeing the sacral chakra. Sacral. So like their joy and their happiness. Okay, because I feel like a lot of their joy and happiness was very much drained this year. I mean, they really need to know their boundaries because, again, I cannot express enough the fandom that has kind of drained them of their energy and their heart and their passion for things. And so they kind of just, they're not as outgoing as they would like to be. Alright, and I heard Jungkook's song, and it was like I heard it and I was like, this is a spin-off of a song called Saturday Love, and it's an old song, but I heard his new single and it was very nice. And yeah, I would like, okay, here's the thing, Jungkook, if you're watching this video, if you do a remake of this song, well, George Michael did this song first in the 80s, and then Limp Bizkit did this song in the early 2000s. And if you can do a remake of the Limp Bizkit version of Faith, I'm gonna start listening to BTS. Okay, you have my word, I will start listening to BTS. But I want, it's a fun song, and it's not a pretty song, but I want it, but see, you don't want it to be pretty, you want it to have like heart. You want it to have more like just boom, boom, boom. Like, you know, it's not supposed to be like a ballad. It's supposed to be like, you know, put all your heart into it, you know. Sometimes things that are not pretty is art, because it shows that we all have emotions, we all go through certain things, and I really would like to see how Jungkook does that song. So Faith by Limp Bizkit, I want the screaming and everything in it. That would be, oh my god, I will listen to it. I will listen to it, and then I will start listening to BTS. So just FYI, I was listening to that song yesterday and I was like, could you imagine if this dude did that song? Did like a remake of that song? I will listen to it. I will listen to you. That's a good song. I love it. So, alright, Jimin, Jungkook, Friendship, General. And then I'll do a little bit on Jimin, just like his own spread, and I'll do another spread for Jungkook as an individual. Ace of Pentacles. Remember, nothing is written in stone. Energy changes, people make different decisions, you know, people do different things, and, you know, don't live in fear, basically. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's like, I feel like I have to remind you guys not to live in fear. Like, it doesn't, you know, there you go, there's my cat jumping around. Don't live in fear. So Jimin and Jungkook, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Again, I'm reading for an unseen collective. I don't know them personally, so Page of Wands, Hanged Man, 7 of Swords, the Tower, Five of Cups, King of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor, King of Pentacles is on the bottom, and the 8 of Swords, and the World. Wow, and Strength. Okay, to have, to start off their friendship with, let me put this right. To start off the friendship with the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card to end it, I feel like they have a strong bond. I feel like together they have weathered the storm. They've been through good times together, like a lot of really good times together, and a lot of really bad times together. What just came up to me was, it could be, and I'm not saying that for sure, but it could be that in their past life that they were brothers. They were very, like, together. Like, they had a very strong bond for each other. I do feel as though I keep seeing like there was a disagreement or some kind of, I don't know if it's about their music, about their label, about anything like that, about a contract. I don't know what it's about, but it's telling me that there was something here that was like, they were trying to keep it together. I'm seeing they could have they're trying to keep like BTS together, because I do feel like it's starting to kind of fall apart. So Two of Wands. Yeah. They could be exploring their options right now in terms of career moves. But I do feel the Tower is in the center of this spread. And I feel like that has to do with BTS as a group. Because they're doing their own things now. They're doing solo, they're doing TV, they're doing interviews, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're in the military. So there's a lot of like changes happening where BTS can't really be BTS together as a group anymore. And it's, I hate to say it, but it's the end of an era. There's gonna be a new rising star. I'm sure the industry has already kind of put together a group that mimics BTS or is influenced by BTS. But I do see, I can't help but think that there was something that happened, like a disagreement maybe with their label or whatever, and they didn't really want to do something or do music like this. It really feels as though there's a sense here with what I'm getting with Jimin and Jungkook. Like, there's a sense here where they fight, like they agree together that they could have made better music. It's almost like we let our label run us. We did not run the label. You know, we worked for the label. The label didn't work for us. It's that kind of, that's what I'm getting. That's like the industry, like they've worked very, very hard for their career. They've done a lot of good things, but they feel like, I wish I made better music. Or I wish we were more influenced by better music. Because, again, it's hard for them to remove themselves out of this box that they're not pop stars anymore. Or like rap, like even like Suga, who does rapping, like there's a sense here where he's not gonna be a rapper forever. Like, I feel like he's gonna do other things with his career than just rapping. So yeah, I feel like they're kind of hung up on, what do we do next? What are we gonna do now that this happened? So I do see they have a very strong relationship. They've gone through ups and downs together. I feel like Jungkook and Jimin, maybe they don't always agree on things, and no one will ever 100% agree with you, right? No one. That's a wish fulfilling thing. Like that's you'll never be 100%, you know, agreeing with someone, but no matter how close you are. But I do feel as though their friendship has gone through like the test of time. I feel like especially during the time where Jungkook kind of had to post that thing about the food being sent to him, I feel like that scared a lot of them. That's taking it like a step too far, you know? And so now they're kind of just looking out. Two of Wands. They're just looking out for each other. They're traveling a lot. Jimin traveling a little bit, but I see Jungkook traveling a little bit more. The Magician. Give me one more card. Yeah, Five of Swords. don't know why I'm getting, but there were words that were said. Page of Pentacles. I feel like death. I feel like there were words that were said, and you look, you got the 5 of Wands here. There were words that were said that was kind of manipulative, that was a little bit hurtful, but like, I feel like Jungkook, he sugarcoats what he says a lot, just to keep the peace, right? Just to be like on good terms with someone. But I do feel like Jimin is a little more like, I will say what I think kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. And doesn't really care if it's going to hurt someone or not. Like, I'm not saying that he intends to hurt people, but he says some things that he doesn't really mean out of anger, maybe out of hurt. And it can be very feisty language. Give me 3 cards, please. This is my Angel Answers Oracle deck. I see changes for them in career by next year. I also see V right now. He's doing his own thing. He's in his own little world. V is in his own little world. Listen to your intuition. Meditation brings answers. Yeah. And you know, sometimes people are there in our lives, and this goes for Jungkook, this goes for BTS, this goes for Blackpink. Sometimes we have people in our lives that are meant for us at a certain moment in our lives. Doesn't mean that they're gonna stay in our lives forever. It just means at that particular moment in your life, you needed that person, or that person needed you. And I feel like with BTS, there was a point in their lives as a group of musicians that they needed each other, and they had to console each other because they were working way too hard. But I do feel as though they need, you know, there comes a point where they kind of have to be like, okay, we were together at one point, and it doesn't mean that we have to burn that bridge, but we don't have to be around each other 24/7, you know, that kind of thing. Goodness. I think Jungkook is very much clinging to the past. Improving health, yep. He's clinging to the past. I'm seeing them like with oxygen masks, like when they were together as a group, like they really were going crazy as a group. Let go, yeah. I feel like part of this is Jungkook, who is trust and opportunity. Not the right time. Yep. No. So whatever is going on with them. Oh, you know what? I feel like, yeah, I feel like Jungkook and Jimin, it's almost like they don't want to end what they have built together. But right now is the time for them to kind of do their own thing. I feel like each of the BTS boys, I'm going to do another reading for all of them, but they're learning a little bit more of themselves. They're learning a little bit more of their work and their own self-development. I feel like self-development is a very important thing here. And I also feel like they all need to kind of sort of let go of BTS just energetically, because they're already famous individually. They don't need, you know, to be together in a group to keep getting fans. They already have the fandom. But they all need to kind of just kind of let go of outcomes, let go of how their career is going to turn out, let go of their idea of success. Like, they need to just let go of like everything, of all of that. Let's just take it one day at a time. It's definitely a progression kind of thing. Give me one card, please. For Jungkook and Jimin. They're really good friends, and I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon. But I do see that their friendship is warranted, because their friendship has lasted so long and stood the test of time. Knight of Cups. Yep. 10 of Cups. Yeah, their friendship is definitely... There's definitely a lot of love here. There's like brotherly love. Like brotherly love. Like, I'm seeing, you know, when you're in the military, particularly when you're a Navy SEAL, or you're in the Army, or in the Marines, when you go to the military, you are no longer your race, your gender. You are their brother or their sister. Well, I guess gender is still there, but you are their brother or their sister. It's like, we don't leave our brothers behind. We don't. It's almost like, if you're going through it, I'm gonna go through it with you. That it's a very like tight kind of love that they have for each other. There's an old song from a musical, You'll Never Walk Alone, and it's sang at a lot of soccer games, stuff like that. But You'll Never Walk Alone, that song just kind of came up while I was doing this reading. So even though BTS as a group might not last, nothing ever lasts. Nothing is forever, you guys. But even if they don't last as long as you guys want them to, they're still together as brothers. Alright, I'm gonna do one spread for Jungkook, a short one, and I'll do a short one for Jimin. Alright. I'm going to use my Triple Goddess Tarot deck for this one. This is for Jungkook. 6 cards, please. Where's Jungkook's energy right now? 6 cards. Doja Cat? I don't know why she's coming up in my... I don't know why she's coming up, but she's apparently Jungkook. Maybe they might work together. Jungkook and Doja Cat might work together. 3 of Wands. I don't know if they have or they will. Queen of Pentacles. Yep. King of Cups. 8 of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Four of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay, for Jungkook, I am seeing could possibly be working with Doja Cat very soon, or it could be an option. I feel like he's gonna work with a lot more female rappers. I also feel like he's gonna get a house somewhere else. Like, I don't know if he already got a house somewhere else, but he's getting a house. Like, I see definitely a move. 3 cards, please, for Jungkook. The Star. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. He's 6 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yeah, he's trying to cut out the noise. He's very much focused on his music right now. He's definitely focused on his art, but I feel like he's focused on his art, but he's also focused on his money. Money to him right now, he's just like, I gotta make this happen. You know, I gotta really make this happen so that blah 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 blah. This could work out for me. 2 of Cups. Yep. 8 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Oh, and the Lovers. Look at that. I do feel like love could be on the horizon for Jungkook. I don't know right now who it is. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about being with someone. I think for right now, he's keeping his options open when it comes to love. He's not big on... He doesn't have a lot of energy to give. So it's almost like, this is all I can offer you right now. And it might be like the bare minimum. And honestly, if a girl can just love him despite that, you know, take it for what it is. I feel like he has a big opportunity to be in a good relationship, but also he needs to also understand like boundaries, especially if he's gonna get with like a fan or someone who works around him. You know, it's easy for women to use men just as is it easy for men to use women. So there's no like they're both, you know, we both kind of, they can, like, you know, it happens. So he needs to really be careful with who he aligns himself with. He should get someone who can balance him out. I feel like he's gonna get with a Leo, Gemini, I'm also getting a Taurus. It could be, I mean, doesn't have to be those signs, but I'm definitely getting a lot of Gemini, Taurus, and maybe Libra. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow moving relationship. It's not gonna happen like bam bam bam. It's gonna be like, and I feel like he's going to meet someone in America. It's an American female that he's gonna get with. Temperance. Yeah, he's healing. There's something here about him healing. He really, like, when it comes to love, I'm gonna be honest with you with Jungkook. When it comes to love, He doesn't really know what he wants, but he's trying to heal his past. He's trying to heal and learn from his past, but he doesn't know where he's going. Yeah, King of Pentacles. And the Sun. The most positive card in the deck. Knight of Swords. And he has to be very clear, especially if he starts to date an American woman. You have to be very clear with your intentions. The society I live in, this country, it's like you gotta be like, this is what I want. I want friends with benefits. Now, you have to be cool with that. If not, I'm gonna go somewhere else. He needs to learn how to be kind of like upfront with his intentions. Or, I want a relationship. This is what I want. You know, if you're not cool with that, then I'm gonna go somewhere else. He needs to be very, very forward with his thinking and with his words. Alright, so that's what I have for Jungkook and his energy. I'm gonna do Jimin, and then I'm gonna end it. My cat is licking me. Licking my foot. Sabrina. Alright. Then, yeah, so I feel like he needs to really, again, Hanged Man, Queen of Cups. He wants the Queen of Cups. He's just kind of like, if I have it, cool. If I don't, it's okay. It doesn't bother him. He's not. He wants a relationship, a loving relationship, but he's like, he doesn't know what he wants. And you're good. If you don't know what you want getting into a relationship, then you're probably going to meet someone who doesn't know what they want. You know, so it's a mirror effect. So that's why I said he has to be very careful with his boundaries. Okay. Jimin, please. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you guys so much. What's going on with Jimin? Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. Chariot. Nine of Pentacles. He's single AF. AF. He's single AF. Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. The Fool. I feel like he's starting on a new journey. You guys, I don't know if he's the one in the military, but I feel like he's obviously, he has to be in the military soon. He's either in the military or will be going to the military soon. So I see a new journey for him happening. Especially with the Knight of Wands here. So, give me 3 cards, please. Justice. The Sun. Death. And the Emperor and the Tower came out. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that Jimin is he loves to be single. He loves his life right now. He's happy where he is, and he's okay with, you know, with the fact that BTS is no longer the way it used to be. Like, it's almost like it was inevitable, and it's like at some point you gotta face the facts that it's not gonna be what it used to be, and that's okay. I also feel like he is he's flirting. He's flirty with people, but he's not serious. He's not serious about settling down right now. He's not serious. His confidence is like, he knows, like, this is what I got to offer. I know I'm good looking. I know I'm hot. I know I do this. I know I do that. I'm the best. And I feel like his energy is very like, this is how my life is gonna be. I don't know if he believes in the whole metaphysical stuff, but he definitely he's a very commanding and demanding type of person. So it's like, this is how I want my life to be. This is how the outcome is gonna be, and this is how I see it happening. He's very much confident in his outlook on his career and in his life. He's definitely a lot more confident right now than Jungkook. He knows what's about to happen. He knows what needs to happen, and he has a strategy. Give me one more card for Jungkook. Jimin, I'm sorry. 9 of Swords. Yeah, he's very meticulous. I'm gonna tell you something about Jimin. He's very meticulous with his scheduling and how things kind of pan out for the week. He thinks ahead. He plans ahead. But I feel like that's kind of like why he's single, because he just can't sit still like somewhere with someone all day. He needs to go out and continuously do something. I do feel like he could have had friends with benefits at one point. There's nothing wrong with that. It happens all the time. I feel like he may have had to end it with someone who had, like, maybe, I'm not seeing a strong relationship. I'm seeing maybe someone he was like kind of flirting with or dating, and he had to end it because he was more interested with his life and the outcome of his life and his career than being with someone. He's all about himself, his independence, and his life right now. That's what he's focused on. 3 cards, please. The Magician. Yep. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. On the bottom, you have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, he's definitely very much about his money. And with the Ace of Cups here, he's trying to find his own emotional stability. Like, he's not looking for a relationship from someone else. You know, relationships from other people won't make you happy. You have to be happy from yourself, from within. Temperance. Yeah, he doesn't I don't see him really wanting a relationship or like a commitment right now. There's just too much that he wants to do outside of being in love. I feel like him and I are on the same page. I feel like love can be a little bit overrated sometimes, and we can get complacent, you know, and I don't want to be complacent, and apparently neither does he. Okay. 3 cards, please, for Jimin. Choose a new direction. Yep. Improving health. Recovery. Don't stop. And meditation brings answers. Yeah, he's all about his self-care. He's all about himself right now. And I don't think he's going to be looking for a partner anytime soon. Nope. I feel like people are shipping him with someone, but he's like, no, there's just no way. There's just no way, you know. Alright, that's all I have. Give me 3 cards. I forgot to do this for Jungkook. So 3 cards from my Angel Answers deck. 3 cards, please, for Jungkook. Abundance. Helpful people. Yeah, so there's helpful people around him. And be assertive. He needs to learn how to be assertive. I feel like he does things so much to keep the peace for everyone else, but he's not at peace with himself. Like, I don't want to go more into detail about that, but let's see. A year from now. I feel like something big is going to happen for him a year from now. Look for a sign. Yeah. One more card, please, for Jungkook. Yeah, if you believe. And no need to worry. He needs to just chill. He needs to just chill. So, a year from now, he could be in a relationship, but who knows? Who knows? It's up to him. I feel like before he meets the one, he's gonna go through 2, maybe 3 different relationships before he like kind of settles down. So, yeah. The thing with Jungkook is that he expects, if he gives 100% into a relationship, he expects 100% back, and that's the world doesn't work that way, and definitely not in relationships. Definitely not. Like, if you sometimes you give 50, sometimes the other person gives 80, sometimes you give 20, sometimes you know, like it's never 100. Okay, so he needs to stop thinking of his relationships like it's a career. Okay, it's almost like he needs to focus on it as if it's something that's kind of presented to him. Now, they're just opportunities. He doesn't have to take every opportunity, but you know, just I really think he needs to kind of self-adjust in terms of how the world works, because I feel like he's also he's confined in his traditions, and like that Korean traditional thing about relationships, very patriarchal society, but he also has to just like, I don't know, like just figure out what he really wants, because right now he's like this is him. He's literally the emoji that does I don't know what I want, you know. So 1 card for Jimin and Jungkook, and then I'm done for today, you guys. This was I rolled out 3 videos. Y'all enjoy. The moon. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moonlight. I feel like they both need to kind of get in tune with their emotions, get in tune with their, not just their mental, but their like emotional health, emotional intelligence. They also need to rest, get plenty of rest. I feel like they're jet lagged, they're too much, they're doing too much. Yeah, Queen of Swords. They're always looking for the next thing, the next opportunity. They need to chill. They need to chill. Okay? And I do feel like the full moon and the retrogrades are affecting them right now. Heavily. Alright? So that's what I have for you guys. This is a very interesting reading. So sending you massive love and light, and do some self-reflecting during this time. And we are hitting the full moon, so enjoy it. Bye.